Hey hockey fans, welcome back! I'm Josh, this is the Hockey Flow, and tonight it's May 23rd, 2022. Welcome in, welcome back. If this is your first time joining us, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. We did have some excellent hockey today. We're going to get to all of that, but I tell you what, news of the day, Panthers fans, sounds like a few of your players were up all night at the strip club last night, so we're definitely going to take a glance at that. And I mean, does it even matter? I don't no spoilers, I'll just say that, but we will get to headlines, we'll get to that. We're going to go through both playoff games, get my reactions to both of those. We will be going through the international hockey games as well. Man, I'm really enjoying that. Hopefully you guys are too. And we will be continuing our series on picks. We're going to keep going. We were 2-0 today. Going to keep riding that positivity wagon here. And we are going to conclude the evening with an article deep dive. Like I mentioned, we are going to be taking a look at the Florida Panthers and their strip club situation. This article comes to us from Florida Hockey Now, talking to the head coach and getting his take on whether or not that actually did happen. So we're putting our investigating hats on today. So if you do enjoy the content, don't forget to like the video and take a moment to subscribe to the channel. We're working our way to 100 subscribers. We'll be doing a giveaway at that point. More info to come at the end of the video, so make sure you stick around for that. But yeah, let's jump into today in hockey. All right, so we do have a couple headlines. First and foremost, Maple Leafs fans, you guys should be excited. Got a heck of a deal here, in my opinion, for Mark Giordano. He re-signed 2 years, $1.6 million. He says it's a perfect fit professionally and personally. And tell you what, I mean, I think that Maple Leafs team is solid. I don't think you need to change too much, and he's an important piece to that. So if he can keep producing at the level he produced this season and previously, then this is a heck of a steal for them. But you know, he is older, he is quite up there in age, so there is potential for him to degrade, of course. And if he does, if his performance suffers, excuse me, you know, then maybe this deal doesn't look too great. But yeah, man, at $800K a season, that's a heck of a steal. So I don't think Maple Leafs fans are going to complain one bit, and this is a great deal for Giordano as well. Second headline of the day, Edmonton Oilers fans. Man, let's go Oilers, baby. We are flying right now. Headline from NHL.com, Evander Kane. He has 10 goals, leads the postseason. Tell you what, I don't think I foresaw that. And Evander Kane is an interesting case study, because every time you celebrate what he does on the ice, you have to remove what he allegedly, potentially did off the ice. And that's tough to do, right? I know a lot of people just can't do that. A lot of people refuse to root for Evander Kane, and good for you, you know, to each their own, right? That's what's beautiful about this world. So, you know, in my opinion, he adds a lot to the Oilers. I'll be curious to see if they re-sign him. Oilers fans, let me know in the comments. Do you guys think we should re-sign Kane? I'm a little torn on it. It kind of, you know, it all matters, or money is what it all comes down to. So we'll see. Seems like he's fit in with the team as well, but he does have 10 goals, leads the postseason. I thought that was an interesting talking point, so let me know down in the comments. I'm sure we're going to have some polarizing takes on this one. But all right, let's get into the meat and potatoes of the evening. Playoff scores and reactions, baby, absolutely. Starting off with the Panthers Lightning, and I tell you what, after that Game 3 performance, I thought it was over, and Panthers fans, I'm sorry, but that became a reality. Lightning beat you 2-0. I tell you what, it took them long enough to score. I finally just stopped tweeting after a while, because I was tired of having to redact my tweets. It seemed like every goal was getting overturned, but Vasilevsky, I mean, he just stood on his head. My goodness. At one point, when the Lightning were trying to score and the refs kept taking the goals away, I believe it was 25-5 shots, and then it was 29-9. Like, it just kept escalating, and Vasilevsky just played incredible. You know, credit where credit is due. We see the goal here by Maroon, and I tell you what, I don't know what that guy did to deserve all this excellent luck. He's a good hockey player, but man, I think he's been in the last 4 Stanley Cups, 3 at least. He's won the last 3, so good for him, though. Good for you, Lightning fans. You guys get a nice little rest moving into the next round. You did sweep, so good for you guys. Excellent showing out of you. Great series. I tell you what, this team was really good, and no Braden Point again. So good for you guys. But moving on, game of the evening here, Avs Blues, and 6-3 scoreline. I think it was a little closer than the scoreline indicates here. Avalanche did play great. I don't know, probably big talking point, of course, is Nazem Kadri. Unfortunately, did get a bunch of threats after 2 days ago after the game. Moving up in today's game, added security, the whole 9 yards, and I don't get people. Like, why do we have to do that? Why do we have to be mean and gross? Like, hockey's a beautiful sport. That's what I'm doing here. That's hopefully what you're doing here, right? We love the game. So, I don't understand where this hate comes from. I love my team too, but I'm not going to wish horrible things on anyone. I'm not going to threaten it. No, just let's not do that, right? So, good for Kadri though. Excuse me. Did put in a hat trick tonight. Had a hat trick. Got the Hattie. So Avs do win 6-3. They do take the 3-1 series lead. They're commanding it now. So good for them. Blues fans, don't be discouraged. I know this one's tough, and you are down by a couple games now. But the way you guys have been playing, it could click again. And the Avs, if they make some mistakes, Kemper starts seeing some holes in his game. Some things could change. Weirder things have happened, absolutely. But that's going to do it for our playoff scores and reactions. Let's move into the international game, shall we? Kazakhstan and Italy kicking it off. Kazakhstan did win 5-2. Good for them. USA and the Czech Republic. Man, the Czech Republic beating Team USA. I tell you what, that's a fun one there. Denmark and Canada. This was incredible. Nico Ehlers did an interview after the game. 3-2. I think this was the first time Denmark beat Canada. Let me know in the comments if I'm right about that. I thought that's what I read, but now I'm questioning everything. Austria and Great Britain. Austria did win 5-3, but tell you what, might be moment of the tournament. You'll have to catch it on Twitter, the official IIHF account. Great Britain was chosen for the huddle. They tuned the audio into their pregame huddle, and there were some not so savory words chosen, as you can imagine, and it was very entertaining. So I would highly recommend it. Definitely not for our younger viewers, though. Definitely more for the adult ears. But yeah, international hockey, gotta love it. Let me know in the comments if you guys are enjoying this, if we want to see more. I tell you what, it's hockey, right? So anything's gonna matter. But okay, moving on to playoff picks. I did update the record tonight, so you guys should be proud. 28-18. We're doing well. Not undefeated by any means, but I'm happy with that. 2 games tomorrow: Rangers, Hurricanes, Flames, Oilers. First game, Rangers, Hurricanes. I tell you what, I can't pick the Hurricanes until they can win on the road and prove that they can win on the road in the postseason. Still haven't won on the road, 0-4. Rangers are going to win this one. I could be wrong, right? And if that's the case, then the Hurricanes are going to win the series. I did pick the Canes to win the series because they're going to have more home games. But Rangers fans, you guys played well last game. Reeves was all over the place, good ways, bad ways, depending how you look at it. Shesterkin is love to see him own, that he thinks that he made, a mistake or whatnot. But it's awesome to see that ownership. But also awesome to see you Ranger fans have his back and have your team's back. I love it. And I know there's a lot of drama going on right now with the stuff in the stands after the game. I mean, man, some of it you just got to chill, right? Like we talked about earlier with treat each other with kindness a little bit. But I think the Rangers are going to win this one. I think they are. They're going to even it up, head back to Carolina, even 2-2. Oilers, Flames, I don't even know why I wait. We're just going, Oilers, baby! They're humming right now. The Flames, they try to say it's just McDavid playing half the game. He is playing a lot, but he's also just one of a handful of players that are playing incredibly well right now. Zach Hyman, Draisaitl, even with his bum wheel, look good. And we can't talk enough about Zach Hyman. I'm just such a huge fan. Maple Leafs fans, I'm sure you guys are a little jealous right now, but maybe he wasn't necessarily like that with you guys too. It's all relative, right? If he was playing like this, maybe they don't let him go. But Oilers are going to win this one tomorrow. With that, we jump into our article of the day. So reports came out this morning from a Tampa Bay radio show that the Florida Panthers, they had some players that were up till almost 3 a.m. at the strip club last night. And I tell you what, I immediate reaction is I laugh. We're all adults here, right? And these guys are professional athletes. They're in the primes of their lives and careers. And they got money and fame, and I mean, not as much fame in America, I guess. But anyway, at the end of the day, this article gives us a little bit of an inside perspective. All the reports, everything I saw on Twitter just was, yeah, this happened. And we had a lot of people asking, did it really happen? Because we didn't see pictures, nothing like that. And George Richards for Florida Hockey Now, excellent website. Love the articles. We'll have to touch back with them at a later date. Put this little tiny piece together. Andrew Brunette disputes Florida Panthers party report. And on the face of it, of course, the head coach is going to deny it. I mean, who knows? He could have went in the locker room and scalded them all right away. Like, what the heck is going on? Why is this what I'm hearing? I don't care if you guys do it, but man, can't we keep it undercover? But, at the end of the day, the reports are out there. The players supposedly were out till 3 a.m. at the strip club. You're on the brink of elimination. The very next day, you're playing a back-to-back. At minimum, I guess it's not a good look if it's true. I honestly don't really care. I'll lay it out there right now. I don't care. We're all adults. If you can, the hockey game it's not like it was first thing in the morning, or anything like that even. I'm sure all of us have had fun the night before and then, had something serious to do the next day. The reports aren't necessarily that they were, wild and crazy and drinking and all that stuff. Like, I think we just need to relax a little bit in this regard. But according to Andrew Brunette, he says no. He says none of this happened. Things happen in our game. He's like, I understand things happen, especially in our universe, but no, none of this did happen. His players were not out late. And in this misinformation age, who knows? Maybe someone at the club thought they spotted someone that looked like Huberdeau, right? And like, oh yeah, that's them. Panthers are in town. But at the end of the day, maybe they were there, right? And what's it matter? Free country. Let them do what they want to do. They get paid millions of dollars to do it. But let me know your takes, especially you Panthers fans. How do you feel? I know now it's a little bittersweet because you guys just coming off that sweep. So, we wonder if that is true and, should they be more focused on the game? I know that's a very old school way of thinking with it. But, at the end of the day, we all have our releases, right? And this appeared to be theirs for the players. But it made for some good conversation around the world of hockey, and that's what's most important. So I'll leave the link to the article down in the description for you guys. We have a lot of really exciting things going on at the channel. We have this giveaway going on. We also are doing some special videos. We did one this weekend on the top 5 Calder facts was number 1, and then top injuries that caused controversy. We did 5 of those as well. I left the link to those videos in our description as well. So please check it out. Like the videos, subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying the content. For the giveaway, that's the key piece, right? We're going to be giving away something hockey related. As we get closer to 100 subscribers, we'll hammer that home exactly what that is. But we're thinking maybe a jersey, maybe something autographed. I don't know. There's a lot of really neat things, but a lot of it's how I can get it to you. But it is 100 subscribers on YouTube, so make sure you're subbed. Take a moment right now. Why not? And again, more info as we get closer. But that's going to do it for today in hockey. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you do enjoy the videos, smash that like button. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel. You're going to get tired of me hearing that, but it really does help us out, especially as we're growing. We're little babies right now, and as we get older and as we mature a little bit, I want you guys to let me know how I'm doing. I also, thank you for commenting. Thank you for reaching out. It's been a lot of fun so far, and I look forward to continue doing this. So you can always find me over at Twitter too, at the HockeyFlow22. But until next time, cheers.